better than the previous. Maybe. Oh, no, my bad. That's how we do. If you know, you know. I think over here is going to be way better. Anybody comes, I can say hello. Notebook goes in the flower pot from yesterday. Whew. So glad precipitation didn't fall. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh no. What Subaru is that? I've never seen Subaru. The neighbor's chicken is trapped under the front porch. I feel like I should let them know now. will try to drop quickly. There are so many teeny, teeny, tiny birds. Like, everywhere I go, the past like 3 days. What does that mean? Like, lots of birds. Probably just to help me stay positive and uplifted. Because that's a like scientific fact. Not sure if anybody knows about that awesomeness. I get very excited when I learn things about nature and living creatures. And I don't know if y'all can hear me. Hopefully you can. If you double tap it and I see that I have a like, then I'll know that I am like live. Anywho, I've read about this study they did where they had, I think it's like 20,000 people or something, and they had their like control group, and I don't know what the other word is. It's failing my brain. It's escaped my brain. But anyways, they had like one half of the people had to listen to birds within the first like 5 minutes of waking up. I think it was 5 or 10 minutes of waking up. Whether that was birds chirping for an alarm, going outside and hearing birds, like a bird clock somebody had, anything. So it could be like real chirping or like, mechanical chirping. I don't know. But they had to listen to birds every morning within a certain short amount of time upon waking up for, like 30 days or whatever. I don't know how long it was. Now I'm just like making shit up. But, and then they came back and they had they had done like brain scans, talked their, like really, really deep dive into their mental state. They're like any depression, like all the stuff, know exactly how happy they are essentially in their life right then. And then, oh my God, you're like in the road, and it's, oh my God, you're running like a woman, or you're a man. That was mean, Dreya. But anywho, they come back, and the people that had heard birds within the first 10 minutes, it was like astonishing increase in their overall happiness. And then like it was like all the things went up for their mental health, physical health, like, yeah. So that was all just to say, listen to some birds chirping. It's good for your soul, I promise. I promise you that. Oh, and on another note, oh my fudgesicles. We know what whales are saying. You got me fucked up. Like, what? We know what they're saying. Now, I don't know how I assume it's, with all the technology and the waves and sound waves and all the things and stuff, and I haven't actually, seen this information and read it for myself. But when I walked in the house a few nights ago, Pops was like, we know what the whales are saying. And I was like, oh! I was just like, oh my God! I get all weird, and he was like, I knew that was gonna do that to you. And I was like, oh my God, but what do we know? What do they say? Are they sad? He goes, yes, they're mad too. And I was like, I bet. Why? Why are they mad at me? He was like, oh my God. Which I'm recently doing, have come to the thought of, maybe autistic. I'm not sure. Maybe I am. A lot of things line up with that. Anywho, wouldn't that be some shit? I got diagnosed with everything else in my late 30s. Might as well get autism at 40. Anywho, according to Pops, and I will be further investigating this, we know what whales are saying. And I think included in whales, what did he say? Sea lions, one other, and so one other something creature. I don't. I should know more things before I talk, but you know, I just. That's how you learn things too, is by talking. People are like, whoa, 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 that is not correct. Let's fix that brain. Anywho, so like whales and sea lions and this whatever, they're like in their own special group of like animals in the ocean, and we know what that group is saying somehow. And so the killer whale has somehow, we know that the killer whale has positioned themselves in that group, and I think the overall ocean probably, but they have positioned themselves to be the ones that are actively doing the only thing they know how to do to try to stop us from fucking doing what we're doing to them, because they're mad. They're like really, really mad. And yeah, duh, like, you know, let's freaking make some changes, y'all. So I guess there's a bunch of, somebody let me know if this is true. There's like a bunch of stories about in like the past, like especially decade, I think, that killer whales have been like throwing themselves onto boats in the ocean. They're like, people are like, just chillaxing, fishing, probably dumping trash, and then a killer whale comes out of the motherfucking water and throws itself on the boat because they're trying to take us out. They're trying to stop us from being us. And, you know, I mean, just a round of applause. We're just gonna, a round of applause for the killer whales. Because, you know, oh my God, that is reminding me about my reading, like, I think 2 days ago. Oh my God. Shea, I don't know. I fall in love with these people through YouTube and just their authenticity and awesomeness, and oh my God, somebody's baby. Oh fuck. Ooh, okay, he's gonna get it. Oh my God, I wonder if it's his baby. Oh, cat, not human. Oh my God. Somebody's like, somebody loved that fucking cat, dude. It was like groomed, and oh my fuck. Oh. I can't. Oh. God, that hurts. Fuck. It's like right before everybody's gonna be stuck in their house. Oh. Shit. My bad. What? Oh. So, yes, I was saying that I don't know if I'm like almost positive that I'm not going to be saying people's names right, but shout out nonetheless. But Shea Pila, something. She is this phenomenal, like, very, very much in tune with spirit. She like literally is an angel from God for me. I have 3 of them, well, 4 online that just, it's like, wait, what? How are you saying so many things about me all in one? Like, what? Have we met? But like, in this reading a couple days ago, it was all about whales. Like, she brought, like, I think 2 or 3 whale cards came out. Like, all sorts of this. Hello. You cannot tell me. Like, you can't tell me God ain't a thing. You cannot tell me that coincidences are a thing. Like, everything happens for a reason. Everything. As long as you are in tune with you and you know what your direction is, then any and every situation that comes into your existence is there for a reason. Whether it is to give you a smile, whether it is to teach you a lesson, whether it is to give you comfort, whether it is just to help you to feel seen, feel understood, like, and dude, in the weirdest things, like driving, and like all of a sudden it's like, wait, what? And it's like, oh snap, that, yeah, I do need to slow down, or I do, you know, like, amazing. But yes, so whales, we know what they're saying, and they are trying to take us out. Probably not even really, just like, but the willingness of them to take charge, position themselves to protect everyone else in the ocean, no matter their size, their color, their shape, anything, they are putting themselves in a position that they know is going to hurt them and is going to be very lonely, but it is what they are doing to try to save everyone else and show love and compassion and empathy. Like, it's incredible. And that's like literally, like, that's what I'm here for. It's pretty awesome. Pretty fantastic. Yes, I do have tears right now. But, you know, there are not many days that I've been on this earth that there has not been precipitation out of these eyeballs. Why do y'all have your bicycles? That's what I wonder. Maybe they're going to get some miles in before the storm. So, state of emergency starts at 12 p.m. today and goes until 6 p.m. Monday. And yeah, like, I don't know, y'all. They're saying down, what? They said, we're south. Hold on, let me think. We are the bottom right of them. Oh! Long. How long was I gone? Damn. I hate when that happens. Which I guess probably... Oh, man. I didn't consider that. Damn. I don't have a I don't even have a TV and a DVD player. So, like, try to... Oh, well. I mean, I can plug it. Damn, my computer won't do DVDs either. Dang it. Because if we don't have Wi-Fi or power... Oof. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. I'm going to be meditating my ass off, y'all. Praying and meditating. And doing a bunch of fascia releasing. And then I'm going to be working a lot on my content and, like, teaching myself editing. Oh my gosh. I keep saying it, but then, like, luckily things get in the way. I love technology. Oh, that didn't even sound kind of real. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. Oh no. why they say hold your breath when you hiccup, because I did find out that hiccups happen because something lack of oxygen. What am I thinking of? I gotta look that up. But I think hiccups are something to do with like your oxygen being weird, or I don't know. And then people are like, I always what was it that used to work for me? Damn, people are donating the plasma today. The fuck was I just saying? That totally distracted my brain. I got a real pretty little thing that's waiting for me. Good luck. Why did that just pop in my head? I haven't heard that in, I feel like it's been a long time, but or maybe that was playing. I bet that played last night while I was shooting pool. Y'all, I went and shot pool for like a hot minute, like a couple hours yesterday. I think like 2.5 hours on a Friday night at the bar. It was hopping. Everybody was swilly. People said hey to me that haven't said hey to me in like a year. And I did not even want a drink. It was, God's got my back on that one for sure. I was like, I just need all desires taken away if I could. I still struggle like midday sometimes if my anxiety's been really high, and or if I've encountered someone from my past that I wasn't planning on encountering. I'll get like I just want a fucking drink, but it don't last that long. Wow, y'all are just perfectly spaced to where I can't go. Patience is a virtue. No. Maybe we'll just, why not just pop in through Goodwill? We just can't try on clothes, and we can't. We'll set an alarm for ourselves. That's what we'll do. Because there was this jacket that I saw that I really wanted to look at again. What do I have in my pocket? Oh. Vapes and vapes and more vapes. Oh, well, 4 vapes. Let me just take all this winter gear out of my purse. I gotta figure out how to get this thing open so I can figure out what kind of batteries it takes. I just don't want to break it. Yep, I don't have the patience for it right now. We'll do that a little bit. Alright. Good. Oh my gosh. I need like different music in my brain. Alright. have oats? Shit, I can't remember. I've got flax seeds, chia seeds. Damn, I can't remember if I got oats or not. Alright, alright. I'm just including on this list other things that I need to look into. Nice. Aren't they just parked? What does that mean? They were like just parked right beside me, and now they're just, oh. They're just sliding parking spots. Alright. Hello. Oh gosh. My bad. How's it going? Oh, I got a like. She's got a like. Let's just go in for a moment. Let's go ahead and set an alarm on our other phone so we don't get distracted. We are kind of on a time limit. Considering treacherous road conditions are headed our way. Let's give ourselves 17 minutes. There we go. Hit this.
Welcome in.
Hello, thank you.
Doing all right today?
I am. I'm making a bad decision and coming to just browse before I go get charcoal and tea lights. And
Well, I think a lot of people are trying to like stretch their legs a little before they're maybe homebound.
yeah, and we're gonna do the whole put a blanket over the, and everybody has to stay. Yeah, yay.
Yeah. You love your family until you're around them too much.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm staying with this older gentleman who helped me because I'm homeless. I lost my whole family in February, so I would give anything to be locked in a house with them right now.
Well, I hope that you're safe this weekend.
I will be, thank you.
Warm and
I
all
hope you
that stuff.
are too.
Because who knows what it'll be, but it's definitely going to be something, it looks like.
Yeah, this morning I saw on Facebook, oh man. This morning I saw on Facebook that Buncombe County did a whole bring all the officials up and did a thing, and we're under a state of emergency.
So is Henderson County. There's a curfew in effect at 8 o'clock tonight.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, because it's going to be so dangerous to move around after 8 o'clock that if you're out and about, you better have a dang good reason and paper proof as to why you are leaving or going to work. Like, you gotta be able to substantiate it because they don't need nonsense. They're gonna have enough to worry about. Because with how widespread it is, there aren't other states that can send help. They will be tackling their own stuff.
Like in COVID, we had to have papers.
That's what I was saying earlier. I was like, man, it's like
A little while, but I mean, honestly, I don't
Found
blame
another
them
way to
knowing
lock
you
us
can't
up.
call for help from any other
No,
state.
absolutely.
Because,
Well,
Duke,
and people get out and act crazy
yeah.
in bad weather, and it's
Well, I was telling you, it's my son's 16th birthday today. So 16 years ago, a couple days after getting home from the hospital, we had this massive ice storm
look these
where we
up.
were out of power for a week.
So it's all coming back around again?
It's all coming back, and he had to have a Billy Rubin blanket, and we didn't have power. That's the day I got a generator. They had this little 6-pound baby and no way to.
Trying to like
well, they said
do everything you can.
Oh, I know.
they said on the news this morning that Buncombe County has got 58,000 electric workers on power lines working on so the power lines can be extended,
Yeah,
but they don't withstand 2-3 inches of ice.
yeah.
Yeah, they said to add a quarter of an inch is when they really start concerning that they're gonna start falling, and they're saying Henderson County's gonna get like 3/4 possibly.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Because a quarter of an inch to half an inch adds hundreds of pounds to each section of line.
Yep.
Just each section.
And they only opened, from what I heard, they only opened 3 shelters and each one only has 50 cots. I was like, do y'all not know how many people are, we already had a lot of homeless. And then you add the hurricane, there's still a lot of us from the hurricane that we just never recouped. There was no coming back from it. It's crazy.
It's, I don't know, it brings up a lot of be
Yes.
one of us who didn't maybe realize how much we had been holding on to.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden, catastrophic and other
Yeah,
terms
it's just
that
those
they use
words.
that like you're like twitch.
Yeah, they're like, you need to stay locked in your homes. We're like, oh God, well that wasn't good before. Like,
Depending on how much ice you might be like frozen in your home.
Yeah.
The doors, the seams can stick hard, and then whatever you do, I've seen too many videos of people, on like Fail Army, funny videos, all this stuff, grabbing the handle of their car door and going, oh, it doesn't give, and then pulling harder and ripping it right off their car because it's frozen.
Yep.
That's like $1,000+ replacement because they have to do a whole new door for you. So just be patient, let it fall.
Patience. That's the word that everybody needs to be throwing around.
And remember, like, your life
Oh
is
dang,
most
these are
precious.
Tim's.
Your expensive things that are hard to repair or replace next, and things like employers can wait.
Yeah.
This company already canceled Monday, probably.
I think, yeah, I'm probably in this bag, y'all. I'll be back.
Put people out there